Salute to the chat room, fam. What's up, fam? It's your boy, Unc No Punk with another short one just for you, fam. This one's gonna be about some dude named Marc Coon Lamont Hill. He's supposed to be some kind of professor at Temple University. He was on, I think CNN until they fired him and shit there. He wrote a couple books about rap books, something in the hip hop genre, right? But I don't know too much about the dude. I see him on TV, got something called on BNC, Black News Channel, some shit there was real garbage. He's sitting there reading stuff like reading. He's not really cutting out his brain. This is real bullshit there, right? Anyway, this dude, last time I saw him, he was with Candace Owens show. On Candace Owens show, she just destroyed this dude. He was looking like dumbfounded. She just ate his ass up. I was like, damn, this dude's supposed to be a professor, and this girl eat his ass up on some kind of debate about what the topic was, right? Anyway, I saw something. It was last night on this show. It was about the dude Dylan, the white guy who killed 9 black people inside of a church a few years ago, right? This guy goes inside a church, befriends them. You know how black people are. We let anybody in our fucking circle. That's a goddamn problem. They let him in. He prays for 45 minutes with them and shit there. Everyone, thinking they're all good. In the house of the Lord, he pulls out his weapon and kill 9 people. Kill 9 people, right? Then after that, the piece of shit, these sorry-ass Klansmen down there in South Carolina where that shit happened at, they took his ass to fucking Burger King because he was hungry. They took him to Burger King. Them police officers and sheriff, they should be fucking fired for that shit there. But you know how it is down south. That's the fucking way it is, you know what I'm saying? But this dude here, Marc Coon Lamont Hill, he gonna say some shit on his show. He got to call, I think, Unpopular Opinion, right? Where he talks, your opinion might be one way, but his is unpopular opinion. I want you to hear what this fucking punk said, fam. This punk did. He says that the Dylan dude should not get the death penalty, right? He goes on and says something about American citizens and about death. We shouldn't be having no death penalty and shit. Who the fuck this dude come from, huh? Where is he from? I'm saying, I checked. They might say he's born in Philly. I thought he's some kind of Nigerian, some shit like brother Polite, some Nigerian scam artist motherfucker. But this dude seems he's from Philly, Okay, cool. But the shit he says is like, the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? People speak sometimes, I guess they don't think what they say or to the magnitude they're saying. The Chuck families of the people who got killed in there, they came out and said they forgive the Dylan dude. What fool gonna forgive someone who gets killed your goddamn family member and say, I forgive him? He's a fucking fool. I don't give a fuck. Well, what's in his heart? He's a fucking fool. And the same dude here, Marc Coon Lamont Hill, he's a fucking fool for the words he said there. This dude should not get the death penalty. Then who should get the death penalty? Nobody? Huh? You just kill 9 people in the goddamn church and you said no death penalty. What if that was fucking Marc Coon Lamont Hill mom inside there? We had the same goddamn opinion. Would still be an unpopular opinion. Would you still say this dude does not deserve prison? The death penalty? Nah, he wouldn't say that shit. He'd be more mama. That's a real fucked up shit, man. I tell you, these dudes out here, I tell them, I'm gonna let you listen to this clip of this fool here. Check him out, fam. Don't you hear the fucking words he says out of his fucking mouth, this piece of shit dude here.
Alright, family. It is time for an unpopular opinion. Dylan Roof should not be given the death penalty. I know people are going to say, why would you say such a thing? Dylan Roof is a monster. They're going to say he walked into a church and killed all those
Coon.
Who prayed with him. He did Bible study with them, and when their heads were down praising the Lord, he killed them. He is a white supremacist who targeted black people. How could you say he doesn't deserve the death penalty? Well, that's exactly why he doesn't deserve the death penalty, because this death penalty right now is being used to normalize it. Of course, you take the biggest monster in the world. You take somebody whose guilt is unquestioned. You take somebody who nobody likes in their right mind. You take somebody who did one of the most awful things we've ever seen or heard. And then you give him the death penalty and everybody says, okay, fine. So there are cases where the death penalty works. And then guess what happens? The death penalty is then used not just for the Dylan Roots of the world, not just for the Boston Marathon bombers. It's far more often going to be used against black and brown people. We cannot fall victim to the game. The death penalty has become increasingly unpopular, but we can't let moments like this become the moment where we pivot back to becoming a nation that kills its citizens. The death penalty, it doesn't work. It doesn't make people more likely to put down their guns and not murder somebody. It doesn't make somebody less likely to kill somebody. The death penalty does not dissuade people from murder. In fact, in states where there is the death penalty, murder rates are often higher. It doesn't work. It doesn't do what y'all say it's supposed to do. We get it wrong a lot. If you look at the number of people who've been wrongfully killed, if you look at the people who have been murdered on death row by the state and they didn't do it, if you look at the people who've been exonerated by DNA, if you look at the people who we later find out somebody lied on them, we don't have the science or the technology to kill people. And beyond that, we don't have the moral authority to kill our own citizens. No nation built on settler colonialism, no nation that enslaved African people, no nation that denied chunks of the citizenry the right to vote, no nation that continues to lie, continues to kill, that could conduct the Tuskegee experiment, no nation that has done the evil of the United States or Germany or France or any of these other nations has the ability to do a death penalty. So yeah, you can be happy that Dylan Roof is going to die. That might be how you feel, but that ain't the right answer. Some of y'all are going to say, yeah, if that was your family in that church, if you was in AME church, if you was in Emmanuel, you'd feel differently. You're right. Mm-hmm. I might feel different if my mama or my dad,
so why are you talking about it?
My brother or my friend was killed in that church. You're absolutely right. I might want to kill him too.
Cut his ass off. We hear no more of that bullshit talking to, fam. Don't hear that shit. This dude's a fucking piece of shit. That's what it is. He gonna talk all this bullshit, fam. All this shit, you know, about the nation and slavery and all that. We don't hear that shit. The fuck out of here. We hear nothing about slavery, Jim Crow. We hear nothing about that shit. All we hear about is goddamn doing him fried. You know, hang his ass, behead him. They should behead him. Fuck that shit. Tell him what's gonna do because he dies. And what happened if he fucking lives? We gotta pay for him for fucking what? Another 40 goddamn years so he fucking live, huh? 3 meals in a hot in a cot, fucking medical and dental in a goddamn prison. Marc Coon, you stupid fuck, get the fuck out of that bullshit, fam. Word up, the fuck out of here. I just gonna put this clip out there for the family out there, you know. The righteous ones with fucking knowledge to listen to these people out here. This is the reason why black people can't come up. You know, you got people like him. You got people like him in the black caucus. You got people and politicians everywhere. You got people like him who's fighting against reparations. These dudes like this, we need to fucking delete these dudes out of here. We need number Khalid Muhammad type dudes talking for us. Not these goddamn little soft punk motherfuckers here talking about the death penalty is wrong. What nation should do this and what nation should do that. It ain't about no goddamn nation. It's about goddamn fucking people pulling a goddamn gun and killing 9 people in the damn church. Deserve to be fucking beheaded. And this dude Marc Coon here, they need to delete this motherfucker, whatever kind of shit he got. Hope this is his own goddamn little podcast where the fuck he going on there, because if he was with some other goddamn scenes, they'd been cut his ass off like they did before. And I'm out, fam. Peace.